Okay, so this is the third time that I'm trying to record this video because the first time I forgot to unmute my mic on OBS, so I just talked into the void for 15 minutes. And then the second one, I uploaded it to YouTube. It was gonna get uploaded yesterday, but I deleted the recording as soon as I uploaded it to YouTube because my recording files are really big and I don't want to overload the capacity. But for some reason, YouTube it just corrupted. It just corrupted, and I just didn't upload, and so I deleted it. And I'm doing this again, like a day later than when I wanted than when I was planning on uploading it. And even still, I should have recorded this a couple days ago because this is Curry's 6K NRI that was played, I think 4 or 5 days ago now on this past weekend on Sunday. And I don't know how close you guys are paying attention to this and everything. I know Curry's gonna upload a video about this. I don't know when. It's gonna be sometime in the future. I hadn't really been doing that well in this. Like there was a lot of seeds where I was doing really well and like I was gapping everybody else, but I often let the pressure get to me. Like on the last seed before this, like I should have gotten first like really easily, but I messed up my zero, and it was just all 100% because of nerves, and I was overthinking everything that I was doing, and I just completely messed up something I should have easily done. So because of that, I'm in fourth place right now, and only the top three move on. And the gap between fourth and third, which is me to Loki, is 4 points. And for the max amount of points you can get on a seed is 5 points, and that's only if you win it. So if I want to move on and try and make some money in this, or at least be happy with how I did, I need to get first on this seed, and I need Loki to not complete. So I'm already in the mindset on this where it's like I need to high roll, I need to get lucky. So instead of going to the buried treasure, which pretty much everybody else went to, and to be fair, it was definitely the right play. It was closer than I thought. I thought it was way further, but it's really not bad, and you'll see how soon after this people enter. But I choose not to go to it. I just try to enter as soon as I can because you could just get another that's like a beautiful terrain, or like maybe you spawn in a crimson so you can get food and wood and it doesn't matter. But you're gonna see this is worst case scenario. I'm in a basalt and I'm at Y 110 over a massive lava lake. So I'm not in a good spot, and I'm already thinking it's over. Like I know I'm in the nether first, but I'm thinking it's so over. This is the worst possible scenario I could have gotten because I'm playing for a really good nether and just being in the lead. But I have to play so slowly here, going to terrain, and I have to like to break so many blocks just to bridge across. And I'm especially not feeling well because, I mean, you see right now, Loki has already entered the Nether. He's like the one guy that I'm worried about because, I mean, along with me, I need to get first place. I need him to not complete, which is, I mean, it's Loki. It's tough to happen. So like I'm already kind of thinking it's over. But I mean, yeah, like I'm about almost done with this horrible terrain. I feel like I played it pretty well overall. This is I had to do this long boat though. I remember I thought this was way closer, and then as soon as like I see it, I'm just like I just spam like getting in and out of the boat. But yeah, like from here on out, I think I played this terrain pretty well. I think some other people made like some poorer choices, so I kind of make up some time that I may have lost because I had no blocks and I was at Y 110. But I mean, yeah, I this terrain is like beautiful right here. I like it's just so it's like perfect. It's just such a weird generation, but it works out so nicely for me. And like because as well, like I had no blocks entering the nether, I'm just trying to just get whatever netherrack I can get back. And I would do man on housing, but I opt to try and go toward the gold first because I have nothing. But I get this chest where I can get gold armor so the pigs can't see me, and I get some extra blocks so I can like build the bridges that I need to without like any real risk. So I think this probably saves me a little bit of time because I don't think the other runners really saw that chest or were able to get to that chest safely or quickly. But yeah, as I'm getting to the route, you can kind of look over. Hax is in the Bastion, and so is Feinberg, but Loki is still says he's entered the Nether, so he's not in the Bastion yet. So like I'm kind of thinking as well. Like I mean, you can kind of tell like I'm trying to be locked in because I still need to get first on the seed. But I'm thinking like, is this starting to go my way a little bit? Because Loki was the second to enter the Nether, and he's still not even in the Bastion yet. There's like two other people that are in the Bastion before him, so it's looking. I think it's looking pretty decent for me. But then again, I'm doing this Pyre, and you can also see like my health and everything. I have 7 hearts, I have 5 hunger missing, and it's 24 chunks to the spawner, which is just awful. Like I mean, I can't do anything with that. So I know pretty much I have to hunger reset because like I if I eat the salmon now, I'm gonna gain nothing from it. So it would just be a waste of food. And I have to throw pearls, but I really don't have the facilities for that. And I also don't get any explosives from these trades. I mean, you see here I have like 2 beds, and I pick up my glowstone. I have 8 glowstone, which is like I'm already thinking in my head it's just so over because I need to hunger reset in the Nether, and I need glowstone. And then luckily here, this is like the first of a few things that kind of start going my way on this seed. I get like some glowstone right here, which I get because I'm planning on like obviously one as well. I need explosives to just to beat the dragon, but also I'm thinking I need these because I need to hunger reset. Because as I'm planning, I'll throw 2, maybe 3 pearls. I don't really remember. I can't really do the math in my head, but I'll throw like 2 pearls and I'll hunger reset. And you can see it here. You really can't see it here. But like after I throw this pearl, I get another thing that goes amazing for my way here. I get a crimson forest, which is absolutely perfect because one, I can get wood, and two, I lower my render distance because I can get hogs and I can get food. And it honestly it times out perfectly because as soon as I see the hogs, I run out of hunger. So I would have had to have hunger reset right now, but instead I get these 2 hogs and I get some really, really necessary food for this run. So as well, because like I'm in this terrain looks really weird. I feel like I'm looking right into like a big wall. Like while I get my logs, I just try to rescan because I just if I kind of knew it was still the same direction of the bastion, but it just felt like it could have been another direction because I didn't really have anywhere else to go. And then, because I'm so locked in, I make this really like kind of aggressive or like risky-ish pearl. But I'm just like so in the zone and everything. I'm so locked in. Of course I hit it. But yeah, I'm close to the fortress now. I kind of messed up this pearl. I wanted to hit that bigger tree, but it goes over and hit. But it luckily doesn't. It hits another one. I was kind of worried about it going into the lava once it went over, but it doesn't make that it doesn't end up being that bad. And then as well here, it's really nice. I'm in the fort now, and I'm also thinking because I have like no explosives, I want to try and lower my RD for strays just so I don't have to blaze bend and everything. But I get no spawns, and I just see the spawner, so I really can't waste time like trying to force things that I can't really guarantee I'm gonna get. And because I have like no explosives, I'm not really comfortable blaze bending. I blind really early because I'm thinking, well, it's either I'm thinking if I'm gonna be able to blaze bed, I need explosives on my blind. I need like sheep or a village, and if not, I can do it early because it just works out. I don't really know how to explain it, but I like to blind early if when I have no explosives, and luckily most beautiful sight ever. I get a village right in front of me, so I can get all of my explosives. So not only can I do a blaze bed, I can zero cycle, which is just absolutely perfect. And along with that, I have no food now. I have no food, so I get this chest. I get some bread that should last me for the rest of the run. And additionally, as well, if you kind of look in the bottom right, I don't have 100% on my eye throw, so it's really nice. Like I'm so far off from my first throw that I know my second one's gonna be 100%. But
Dude.
for some reason, my eye, the F, my it doesn't work. My eye does not measure, and you can see like I copied the location to clipboard, but it didn't register. So I had to throw third eye, but luckily it didn't break. And I did that. I threw a pearl right before I picked up my eyes. I was like kind of proud of myself for that because that it feels like a very it's very small, but it's a really good thing that like you just save a couple seconds on. That's like all just like skill based and everything. But yeah, like because I got the beds from the village, I can do a blaze bed, and I also know I'm kind of safe after doing that blaze bed because when I came back, I had blazes, and I knew the blazes pretty quickly spawned. Like I think it was like right before I blinded, so I knew just because of how like the delay is with blazes that I would have no problem with my blaze bed. And it's here as well because I don't know if you guys really noticed. I think I noticed it while I was in the village. Hax is already blinded, and it's like sure, it's a great thing for me that Loki is still in the Bastion, and it's looking like that thing's gonna go right. I still need to get first on this seed. So like I almost right here. I almost just send the 2-eye. I go for the 50-50 chance. But I mean, I still know I'm in the lead, so I can't really go for that risky of a plays. But you can kind of tell though, this guy drops, and I was thinking to myself, if that guy didn't drop, I probably would have left on 2 because I didn't want to have the chance of like Hacks getting one extra blaze rod, and then I have to wait an extra 20 or 30 seconds, and I just can't beat the game. But I do think as well, I play this terrain really well. Like, I mean, 2 pearls, and I'm already digging down on cords. I do this kind of like safe dig here right now because I'm kind of scared. I think there's lava below me, and I don't want to fall down. Then I have to like get up and like, it'd just be like a 20, 30 second, or not, maybe not 30, but like a 20-second time loss. That's just rough. But you see here, I spying of 11:56, 11:57, which is pretty good for no reset. And I get a couple extra bread here. It's just really nice as well because I wasn't planning on hunger resetting because I want to go fast, but it gives me some flexibility, like just in case it's a hard 0 and I mess up, I can heal back up and do a safe 1 cycle. But it's just kind of rough here. I already see here it's berry 56, so I'm already very happy I got food, and I think when I first threw the pearl, I thought this was 100. So I immediately go to doing side setup and to go 95, but it was actually 97. So if I wanted to, I could have done top setup, but right now I'm hitting this 0, a really tough 0 with no beds for potentially $400. So I'll let you do the talking. Yes! Yeah! Yeah, I was really happy with myself, proud of myself because I hadn't been playing well, and I finally got a time where I was able to overcome my nerves and really, really turn up when I needed the most. And maybe it didn't end up being the $400 0 that I wanted it to be. It was still like an $85 0. I still made 85 bucks from coming top 3 in this. So I'm very happy with myself with this specific seed and how I played given how poorly I think I did overall. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry also for the quality of this. I deleted my recordings, so I had to get this from Twitch, so it's slightly lower quality, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you.